So I wanted to, let's see, I just wanted to talk about my hard drive problems and my new computer, which is awesome, and fantasy, art, all kinds of fun stuff. And the fact that I need to start working on my game this weekend a little bit. Besides doing some artwork that I want to work on, but so I want to wait and see if we can get a few people online in the stream. So let's see, you can see my desktop, right? Okay, Unity Hub. You know what? While we wait for some people, let's there's actually a ton of. I remember watching one of the making of Lord of the Rings, and they were talking about all of the concept artwork they do on a daily basis. I mean, they draw pictures after pictures, and I think he was saying, one of the artists was saying, it wasn't John Howe, I think it might have been the other guy. Oh, he's saying he was drawing like 200 drawings a day or something. I mean, some crazy amount, you know. But you can see these are just some of the concept arts. These guys are just drawing up at a moment's notice, you know, when, you know, Goblin Mines. This is not one of the official ones. This is, though, John Howe. Another one. Anyways, I wanted to show you, I installed my NVMe drive. And it wasn't working quite right. And, you know, I've actually never installed an NVMe drive before, so I wanted to show you guys how fast it's running now. I actually fixed it. If you go to here, this tool is actually going to test the write speed of my NVMe drive. The first test here is a straight sequential read and sequential write. You think about oh, that's the wrong drive. I was like, that's slow, but that's my C drive. Let's just to show you guys the difference. Now my C drive is actually an SSD drive. That's the funny part. It's actually an SSD drive. So my C drive is reading, you know, doing about 300 meg per second. You know, it's not bad, right? But now if we go to my new drive, which is my NVMe drive, and there were two, it's funny, it's this, the NVMe drive, I'm not joking, it's the size of a stick of gum, right? It's the size of a stick of gum. Okay, so we just went to my C drive and read and did a sequential read test, and it came up at about 300 sub meg per second, right? Now we're just going to my NVMe drive, which I just installed today, It's reading 3.5 gig a second. Now these are the sequential reads. These other ones are different tests. So I reinstalled Black Desert on the NVMe drive. So how long do you think it'll take to start Black Desert? It takes a little while just to like connect, because it has to go through and do. It always does like their security check. They have like antivirus software and stuff that filters the files, make sure that you're not like trying to upload. I don't know what this Ansel crap is. I gotta figure that out. But you know, so it goes through and it does like a little check of your files, making sure you haven't modified them in any way. But then once you get to this screen, right, Black Desert start. Boom. Boom. Now, usually would take about 30 seconds on my other drive, or maybe like 30 seconds to load. And now it takes about 3 seconds, maybe 4 seconds. So, so the NVMe drive is I declare it's quite the success. It was $200 for a 1 terabyte drive, and it's the size of a stick of gum. I can't believe the technology nowadays. You know, it's just hard to believe. But I wanted to show you guys. Oh God! I wanted to show you that I uninstalled Black Desert, threw it on a different drive, and it already ran great on the other drive, but now it's running even better on this new drive. So, what is this guy? Yeah, it's pretty impressive. So if you go now into my hard drives, we have the C drive, which is an SSD drive, but it's a slow one. It's not very fast. I'm only getting 350 meg per second. The D drive is like a SCSI drive, I think, and it's just my data drive. So my D drive is like I think 2.75 terabytes. Yeah, you can see right there it's 2795 gig. So it's 2.795 terabytes. But if we run like the speed test on the drive here, it's not going to be very fast. It's going to be pretty slow. I mean, it's probably like 187 actually isn't that bad. I mean, actually, that's not that slow, so that's not bad. So my C drive is about 350 meg per second. My D drive is 187, and then my E drive, and you can see I labeled it's a 970. It's the Samsung 970 Evo Plus. It's coming in at 3,500. So put that into perspective. That my E drive is about 30 times faster than my D drive. You know, that's pretty crazy. You know. Which one's running? Stop. There we go. Oh, and I was going to say, so my brand new computer, like on the D drive, all I have is hardly anything. Green Shot, Guild Wars 2. I'm going to uninstall Guild Wars 2. I have Steam on here. I'm probably going to... Actually, I did uninstall Steam, didn't I? Wow, it's still there. But I think I uninstalled Steam as well, but it just left off that crap on the hard drive. Yeah. So yeah, pretty funny. We just jumped all the way out in the water. Wow, it's a pretty cool sun right now. How do I swim up? see if any of my auctions sold. We won't do conversation. We'll do that some other time. A broken weather vane. Nah, we don't want to do that quest. No, thank you. No, we sold 10 of our auctions. So obviously there's still people in the game playing this game because, you know, I just put those auctions up not too long ago. I still have a few auctions here, but the only ones that haven't been selling is, let's see, I haven't sold. So that was, I apologize, guys. I've had a lot of problems today, the last couple of days. It's pretty funny, but the power just went out. It's this apartment complex I live in. Sometimes the power it's just shitty. Well, it's Florida. It happens in Florida quite a bit. Ken, I hope I didn't lose you. The power just frickin' flickered, shut down my computer and everything else. So, yeah, Ken, I don't know if you're still there, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody's there after my power just frickin' shut off. Oh, you just got to work? Yeah, frickin' Florida, man. Well, these apartment complexes have the worst power, and like anything that does any kind of look how fast my game loads now, dude. Ken, did you see that? I uninstalled Black Desert and I moved it over to my NVMe drive. And by the way, I just tested my NVMe drive speed. It's pushing out 3,500 gigabyte per second reads, and it's writing at like 33,300 megabytes or whatever per second. So 3.3 gig per second. Anyways, so now I actually have, and I just can't believe it, Ken, that my NVMe drive is the size of a stick of gum. Like, so like if I switch characters here, like right, if I disconnect and I say character selection, watch how it doesn't take long at all to it's a little bit long. I don't know why it takes a little bit of while to switch between characters, but once you actually pick a character and actually load the character in the game, it's very, very fast. It's like super fast. Like here, like it used to be that once I was at this screen and I clicked enter right here, it would take like a good, 15, 30 seconds. I don't know, 14. Look at that. Now it takes like 2 seconds. This drive is so fast. And look at the ocean over here and the ships. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty amazing, dude. It's like the drive is the size of a piece of gum. I put it in the M2 slot, the M2 slot on my motherboard, and it wasn't running. It was only running around 1700, so I knew that I'd have to go into the BIOS and make some changes to get it to run the right speed. But I did a little research and found out if I just put it in the M2, the first M2 slot, that I wouldn't have to change the BIOS. At least I shouldn't, and they should run at the full speed. And so I had to open my computer back up, take the freaking video card out, which is a beast of a card. I think it's huge, and then yeah, and just kind of. Actually, I need to hit the potions vendor. And I had to take the card out and take the sound card out uh, and put that in the first slot. Once I did that and rebooted it, man, it's just super fast. Like, yeah, you can go to here. So now I got my C drive, which is, I was just showing some tests earlier before the power went out, but it's running at about 330 meg per second, which is, and it's actually an SSD. It's just not a very good one. I mean, it's just, it's a Western Digital green SSD. And then the D drive is like a SCSI drive. It's actually running around 200. I think it was 170 or 200. So it's actually not too slow either. I mean, those aren't bad speeds. Like an old, remember the old drives, like the old 5700 non-SCSI drives, remember? Maybe were they even... Here, let's do hard drive. So... Wow, give me one that shows me the actual speeds. So here you go. Hopefully this image will load. Oh, you bastard. Anyways, here you're looking at writing 10 gig files. Like these are meg per second. So, like Seagate 880 Western Digital, but these are portable hard drives. But you can see these are all like the fastest one here is coming in is this Thunderbolt drive, which is like a USB drive, and it's doing like 263 meg. Well, my NVMe is doing 3,500 meg per second. So if it was on this chart, it would be completely off to my monitor to the right somewhere. It's just so freaking fast. All right. Anyways, I digress, but pretty amazing. The technology now is so amazing. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to say 100. See that? 1, 0, 0, and it's putting in 36. I guess I don't have enough money. No, I know I have enough money. I got 20-some million. Okay, fine. Not enough money. Oh, I don't have enough money. How come so it's showing the silver I guess I have in storage, but not the silver that's actually in my inventory? It's kind of strange. I thought this was the silver that was actually in my inventory. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, no, what it's doing is it's buying the potions from the money in my storage, not what's in my inventory. It's so weird. Very strange.
Hello, adventurer.
Ooh, our weight limit's really pushing the weight limit here.
Buy a potion. I have potions for sale. What kind of a potion do you require?
We just increased my weight limit by 50. So, yeah, the weight limit is really interesting. Actually, that bird looks pretty cool on my shoulder. So if you only have one pet out, they will like land on your shoulder. See? Which is pretty cool. Do I have some food? Only a whole whopping 9 food. Let's see, what are we looking at? 62, 63. Yeah. Okay, 89. $409 more gold. Sheesh, dude, man, I'm gonna send you. Here, hold on a second. Let me install WoW, and I'll just send you 400 gold, dude. I don't need the gold. What am I gonna do with it? Let me see. Waiting for BattleNet. Actually, I've got a scroll here we need to use. Oh, did that say raid boss? Rank 1 boss recommended for party of 3 players. You know what? Let's do this. Field boss. What's going on with Blizzard's launcher thingy here? You know, I can't. It's not logging me in, dude. It should know that I have an active account just based on my login, you would think, right? I hit download. What's it doing? There, finally. Finally. You know? It better let me choose where it installs. It take forever to install, I'm sure. What is this? Install, no change. There we go. I gotta be careful. I don't want to fill up my drive. Well, I can uninstall it. I'm trying to keep my NVMe drive pretty clean. Just have like one game on it, and then just my my game development stuff. Uh-oh. The pigs are getting out. The pigs are getting away. Oops. Nah. Yeah, I'm taking a break from WoW. But until I feel the urge to actually to want to play, I'm not going to play. And I haven't felt that urge in a while, to be honest. Ooh, damn. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. I couldn't animation cancel out fast enough. Ooh. Well, we cannot find any Blizzard games on this system. we can install Classic anywhere, to be honest. So we'll install it here. I don't want Classic on my NVMe drive. After you get cleared MCO, you usually just farm thorium. Haven't been into my alts lately. Yeah, it's just the problem was, Ken, I played for almost 3 years vanilla WoW, like straight. So by the time Classic came out, I was kind of almost burned out already. I was excited for Classic because I was wanting to see, how many people were going to play it, and but I was also excited to get a guild together and do stuff, and then it just didn't happen. People, I won't name names, but people got in the guild, and people who said they were going to be in the guild and do stuff, they got in the guild and then they just left, like or they didn't log on, or like unfortunately Zalston got sick, and he also, wanted to play with his brother, and his brother wanted to play on a different server, and Volya got on, said he was going to play and do raids, and then he just disappeared. Then he came back, said, I'm back, I'm going to do it. And then 2 days later, he was gone again. And just, it was just kind of disappointing, to be honest. So, if you want, you can play. Um, I purchased New World. If you want to try out New World, should be a pretty fun game. I mean, it's not going to be like, it's not going to be like, wow, it doesn't have like dungeons and all that, but it'll still be a fun game, and it's not that, they're going to have the closed beta in just a few months. I think they were saying, like, I guess a couple, what was it, like first of next year? I think they said April. What was that? 4 months away. And all you have to do is pretty much just pre-order the game. But yeah, I just can't believe how fast those hard drives are nowadays, Just unbelievable. And just the size, just a stick of gum. 1 terabyte, man. That little stick of gum holds more stuff than my laptop does. Yeah, I'm downloading WoW pretty fast, it looks like. Yeah, you should check out New World. I mean, it's more like crafting, but I mean, it has PvP, and the PvP is actually pretty good. And it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. The really nice thing about Amazon Game Studios is you don't have to worry about I mean, they're one of the few companies that when they're making an MMO, you don't have to worry about it. It's not like they're going to run out of money. I mean, they have limitless money. So, yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. 1 stick of blackjack bubblegum, baby. Look at that. Let's see how fast WoW launches. And I'm running this off my slowest hard drive. Did you see how fast it launched? So where are you at, Ken? So I can give you. Oh no, you're at work, or you're at work, aren't you? There, I'm not gonna send you all my gold because I can't be poor, but I'll send you 300 gold. How about that? That ought to help you out. Let's see. Yeah, but did you see how fast it loaded? It's pretty amazing. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, dude. You're a dev, just yeah. No, I mean, I'm sure I'll go back and play WoW. I'll go back and play again. It's just right now I'm having fun playing Black Desert, and it's just nice to play something different, you know, because I played WoW for so long.
There was a time when I dreamed of being a great adventurer. I ended up returning back here. Must admit, I regret it.
Yeah, so it's nice just to be able to play something different. I mean, look at this. Look at the reflection in the water, dude. That's pretty cool.
You have found the right place if you're looking to check in horses and donkeys.
Check in. Where's my horse? My horse must be right nearby. I don't see my horse.
You should be aware that you can only ride one mount at a time.
Current mount. Okay, so the mount is pretty close by. Here's my mount. Reself accessing complete character awakening quest. Well, where's the character awakening quest? Oh, it's this one. This is it. This is the Lawn Awakening. That's what we need to be doing. Yeah, so we installed, let's see, D drive. We installed World of Warcraft here. And it installed that fast. Oh, it's tiny. Classic is only 3.93 gig. Wow. Isn't that crazy? That the retail version's like probably like 50 gig download. And Classic's 3.93. Yeah, New World is fun. I don't think I have any. I'm sure I probably have some pictures on Facebook that I put on Facebook. Let's see. Uh, Let's see. Here you go. Here you go. There I am. That's me when I was real young. Nah, I'm not that young anymore, man. All right, so we want to go to cover photos. I'm curious if I may actually have. No. How about uploads? Wedding photos. Where's my uploads? Other albums? Eh. Eh. Here we go. Yeah, well, screw it. Let's see it here. But yeah, if you go to so I mean this is pretty much what it looks like. Yeah, I mean it looks like this. This is a terrible screenshot. It's tiny. Yeah, it looks like this though. This is what the train looks like. It looks real nice. It's a pretty game. You know, like I said, the cool thing is you don't have to worry about Amazon because you don't have to worry about the publisher. You know, that is Mr. Yeah, Mr. Calf. Let's see. Look at this guy. There I am. This is me, and that's my wife, Amber. I'm getting old, dude. This was just me like 3 years ago. But now look at me. Getting that old white hair. Check this out, dude. This is when I was in college. Look at that long hair. Oh, man. There you go. Oh, shit. Did I just delete that? I guess it wanted me to tag. Oh, here's this is a recent picture. This is Ra. This is Amun Ra. he's a good cat. And oh, and this was at my wedding. This is my sister. These are pictures from the wedding. That was the view from the like the resort. This is where we got married, like right on this hilltop. Yeah, these are what it looked like when I woke up in the morning. You know, pretty amazing. This is a really good shot. My new boots I got. Keyboard I almost bought, but I ended up not getting. It was too expensive. It's $140. I like that picture of Amber's great. Here's the other little bastard, Osiris. That's when he was younger. Alright, let's see how close are we getting to... Where are we going? Oh yeah, we got this. Oh, the Lana Awakening class. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, let's see if there's any other good... I had pictures like... This doesn't look like New World, really. Yeah, this is New World. So wolves will attack you. So this is what, you know... When the AI in the wolves wasn't that good, hopefully they've improved that. Yeah, this is a shot from New World, I think. Bear. Yeah, here's like inside your this is some of the buildings that you have inside, you know, that you can go into and, you know, for crafting and stuff. Like here's, you know, someone's built some walls here and they're inside their little fort. So it's a pretty cool game. I think you'd probably like it because it's different. You know, it's not like it's not really your typical MMO. You know. Yeah, it was an awesome view at the wedding. What are we supposed to do this week? Find East Watcher Hyen. But yeah, some sorceress kicked my ass earlier, dude. And I was just like trying to do a quest, and some sorceress just comes along and just boom, boom, stuns me, kills me before I can even get out of the stun. I'm like, son of a bitch. All right, let's. I wonder if I can put my mount over here without him getting killed. Ah, well. Trying to find a spot for the mount. I'm killing some rhinos, man. Oh, see ya, rhino. Look at info. Okay. We don't need all our pets out. Let's see, 70, 60. Let's put away the ones that are lower on food. Cool. Shit, looks like it's up on top of this hill. Climbing mechanics in Black Desert are really good, but you can't climb really steep walls like those. But we can climb walls like these. Lawn Traces of Madness. Okay, Lawn Traces of Madness. Let's see where this is at. Oof. We better go to our horsey first. Trying to make sure I get the right. No, that's not the right one. No. Traces of Madness. There. Oops. I did not mean to jump off the horse. I keep thinking I'm going to go to sleep, and then I end up doing stuff, and I get woken up, and I kind of wake up again. Like, I had to fix that hard drive and take my computer apart, put it back together. Then I'm like, oh, put it back together. I'll jump online and talk about some fantasy worlds and show people my new NVMe drive. But I'm going to go to bed here in a minute. I can't believe it's 4 a.m. Can't believe it's 4 a.m. Yeah, but tomorrow I want to look at the YouTube, look into trying to set up, stuff on my YouTube channel, like the memberships and all that stuff, and then start setting up my computer to do game development tomorrow as well. Get the Unity engine installed, and then just start going through either some tutorial classes or just sitting down and I'll probably just go through some tutorials. What is this? So I guess you can tag somebody, and then it's almost like refer a friend, maybe. You can change the hotkey for this function by holding Alt left mouse, and you need to tag your main character to another sub-character in order to participate in the experience sharing event. Well, how do I tag one of my own characters, though? It says you need to tag your main character to another sub-character. That's strange. Both characters are in the same town. You can switch characters from anywhere. Right mouse the tag UI icon, emergency tag character. Even during emergency escape cooldown, you can still tag characters. This is weird. They're always adding new stuff to this game. Oh. Anyways, I am going to go to bed because I'm falling asleep at the keyboard. Oh my god. So let's get out of here. Wait. Okay, we did get out. I was worried he was going to kill my horse. But yeah, I'm going to head to bed. Sorry, guys, I'm exhausted. It's 4 a.m. But I'll be online tomorrow. And I'll try to set up some stuff on YouTube and see if we can get our Lan awakening weapon and try to figure out how the heck to play with the awakening stuff. All right, and I will check you guys later. Everybody have a good night. Ken, enjoy work. I will see you tomorrow. And just talk to you all then. Peace out.